of Holies, where He dwells within us. It is the center of our relationship with Him. Yes, you shall love the Lord your God with all your heart. Matthew 22:37. The lungs are the center of breathing, and it is basic Christian truth that prayer is the breath of the soul. For this reason, it can be said that the breastplate protects our communion with God. Our entire prayer life is covered by the breastplate. Out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks. Matthew 12:34. What trait of God's own character does He choose to armor these areas? Righteousness. Righteousness? What is righteousness? It is the conformity of heart and life to the revealed will of God. It is right doing, right being. It is perfect obedience. It is the love of God in the heart. It is one life of Christ. It is embodied in Christ, received by receiving Christ. Received by faith, retained by faith, manifest by obedience. Now, how do I put on righteousness? There are two ways. One, it must be imputed justification. That may be too big of a word to you. It just means pardon. Forgiveness. It is our title to heaven. We must believe in Jesus and His righteousness, not our own. It must be imparted. Sanctification. That's our fitness for heaven. It is to give oneness to our holy God. To know and to do the will of God. To be holy. To be without spot or stain. To deal justly. To love mercy. To walk humbly with God. To be heavenly minded. To be pure. To be unselfish. And you know what? What? Sanctification is a work of lifetime. Not a day or a year, but of a lifetime. It is daily dying to self. Just what the Apostle Paul said in Galatians 2:20-21. I am reading from the International Children's Bible. I do not live anymore. It is Christ living in me. I still live in my body, but I live by faith in the Son of God. He loved me and gave Himself to save me. This gift is from God and is very important to me. If the law could make us right with God, then Christ did not have to die. Galatians 2:20-21. It is harmony, oneness with God. Now let us consider how righteousness corresponds to a breastplate in our spiritual warfare. As Satan is to conquer us, he must first control our hearts. He will tempt us to think, feel, speak, and act unrighteously. This is why righteousness, both imputed and imparted, can guard our heart and protect our hearts from Satan's attacks. God offers His own righteousness to every believer in Christ. Righteousness is not something we can gain by doing good deeds. It comes from faith in Christ Jesus. It is righteousness, right standing, right doing, right being. Brothers and sisters, we need righteousness in this spiritual warfare. This is why it is God's armor, not our own. Our righteousness is as filthy rags. So just in the same way, God gives us His righteousness. He also gives us His armor. Blessed are they which do hunger and thirst after righteousness, for they shall be filled. Matthew 5:6. But allowing righteousness to dominate our hearts, Satan cannot penetrate and wound us. So stand therefore, having on the breastplate of righteousness. For therein is the righteousness of God, revealed from faith to faith, as it is written, the just shall live by faith. Ephesians 6:16, or Romans 1:17.